Welcome back, everybody. It's Aspect Divine here. Today we are doing our top 5 games of 2018. Today we are joined by my little snuggle bunny, this is Smithy, or Mitty, and she wanted to join on the video today, didn't you, honey? So she's going to be here for a little bit until she gets bored and wants to hop down, then I'll let her come to the ground. Yeah, it's a bit early, she's a bit tired. Anyway, we are here to do the top 5 games of 2018. I couldn't do a top 10 due to the fact that there just wasn't 10 games that I found deserved to be on this list. So, yeah, we're going to get into it. Hey, watch it. Hmm? So, let's get this started off with number 5. We have The Forest. So, The Forest officially released this year, finally. And I usually put official releases of early access games on the honorable mentions, but I'm not doing honorable mentions this year. So I decided just to put The Forest flat out on the list. Um, so if you know what The Forest is, it is a co-op survival experience based on an island directly after a plane crash. Let's get down. There we go, baby. Now, on this island, you face cannibals and weird mutations, which initially you expect is just humans that have mutated over time, but it turns out to have been more kind of menacing force. Overall, the forest is quite a fun experience with friends. I would never, ever recommend playing the forest by yourself, as you will have a rather boring time. That said, if you have a few mates to mess around with it is a great bit of fun. Just don't rush the story experience of it like we did. We finished the story in about 7 hours. We just kind of rushed right through it all, and it ended up being kind of a dull ending. So I wouldn't recommend that. However, if you take your time with it, you got a reasonably good experience, which is worthwhile your time. Coming in at number 4 is a game I didn't really expect to be on my list. It is the new God of War. Now, don't get me wrong, the story of this game is interesting, the gameplay mechanics are interesting. It's just that I prefer the old-fashioned hack and slash, top-down, kill everything you fucking see. That said, I will give it props where props are due, and this game has got a really interesting story, beautiful graphics, and the fighting does feel quite nice. Overall, I don't have too much to say on God of War, as I did get bored partway through it and ended up not finishing the game. I got about maybe halfway through, maybe a bit under, before I got really bored. That said, though, I can understand where the love for it's coming for, but yeah, it's taken the number 4 spot. Coming in at number 3 is Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Now, if this game was still in the state that it was in launch, it would not be appearing on this list. However, they have since patched the ridiculous amount of glitches, bugs, and problems that the game has had, and as a result, it has become a much better experience because of that. Now, if you don't know what Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is, have you been living under a fucking rock? It is the next in the Call of Duty franchise with a Battle Royale mode. It's standard multiplayer and a rather new version of zombies added in. I got really mixed feelings on several of the elements in this game, but overall I did enjoy it quite a bit, and yeah, it takes us way to the number 3 spot on my list. Coming in at number 2, we have A Way Out. Now, A Way Out is a game that I was looking at getting for as long as I possibly could. However, myself and my mate, decided to wait until it went on sale. In the end, that wait was just like, fuck it, we can't be asked to wait anymore. And yeah, we got it. And we played it. We finished it in 2 sessions. And holy fucking shit, it is really good. A Way Out is a kind of it's 2 player co-op, and you must have 2 players. Only one of you needs to buy it though, and the other can just join off the demo version of the game. Really cool. I love that. And you also get the ability. Sorry, it also feels kind of like a kind of couch co-op type of thing, because it's a split screen and you see yourself and your other players' perspective the entire time of the game, except for a few sequences where you switch between the two, which are really fucking cool. And it is an incredible journey, all the way up to the ending. And if like, the final chapter of the game is fucking terrible, cut that out of the game. As soon as you're back on the plane after going over to the tropical place, just close the application, end the game there, and you've got a fucking superb game, 10 out of 10. Add in the fucking end bit, and you got a fucking 3 out of 10. Fucking bad. But overall, though, it's a fucking awesome game. Great mechanics, really fun. A lot of stuff to explore and interact with. A lot of world building stuff. So, yeah. Now, coming in at my number one spot is a game that I think a few of you should have expected to see on here. Detroit Become Human. Holy shit, this game is fucking amazing. Now, admittedly, I've only just played it. I played it about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago now. I finished it. And Detroit is amazing. You've got beautiful graphics, great characters, story development is amazing. The gameplay there, well, what I should say is what gameplay there is feels really fucking good. And it's a polished and beautiful game. It's a game I've been waiting for so many years, as I was a massive fan of Heavy Rain, but Beyond Two Souls didn't quite scratch that itch when I played through it. However, Detroit is a return to form for Quantic Dream and is a fucking masterpiece and is a game that I strongly recommend anyone anyone who's interested in story-based experiences or just wants a really good game to go through, Detroit is a perfect pick for it. And if you're quick enough, it should still be. Actually, I'm almost no, don't quite remember this. I'm not sure if it's still 40% off in the PSN store. It might be, but it's a fucking good game. But yeah, that is my list of the top 5 games of 2018. I think if you may be surprised that one or two titles that they were expecting to see on here didn't appear. They will appear on a different list, and I will discuss as to why they are there. However, until then, I gotta say, thank you for watching this video. If you did like it, please subscribe, and if you didn't like it, please dislike the video so I know you didn't like it. If you have any constructive criticism or anything you want to say in general, please go down to the comments and leave it right there below. I will read through it and I will reply if I feel it is needed. And yeah, I'm going to love you guys and leave you. Peace out.